Hello there, Tyrant here. I just got done watching episode 2 of Eromanga Sensei, and it was reasonably funny. Okay, so it's split into like two halves of a narrative, and the first half is not what I was expecting. Like the first couple minutes is literally, you get introduced with this new character, or this whole episode just more intro to more people to get the world building, and you get this the class rep for I forget her name, her real name, but the artist's name, her class rep is trying to bring her out because of her own, I'm gonna say quote unquote selfish reasons. And so he starts talking to, what the guy's name now, the brother. God, trust me, I'm gonna get these names anyways. So there were some really interesting quote. So I should have expected this from a show dealing with this, but they do kind of somewhat erotic jokes, and some are kind of more subtle than others. But it worked because you get the first scene when he's like she's kind of doing the little flirtatious thing with the first name status, since it's kind of polite not to use the first name and use their surnames until you've gone accustomed to each other. So going straight from to first name basis, it was something, but not him kind of falling for her, was funny because then started making fun of his dick, which threw me off and threw him off, was perfect. Um, then it led to some other awkwardness when they went into the house, started discussing a way to kind of bring her out. And it was just more talking, more random humor, and for the most part, it was interesting because I don't understand. I kind of get what they're trying to go with this character, but I'm still kind of um, wondering a little bit. So we'll see how that turns out. But they did do some little notes of how he views his sister and a little bit of sense of how she feels about him, which wasn't too bad. It's kind of just alluding. Second half was more about now the artist, the brother, yeah, the brothers, now more financial work and how his novels aren't doing that well, and you get introduced to another new character. Um, a more popular artist from a competing company who's now trying to get his sister to draw for her. And that's going to be an interesting development later on. Um, so we'll see how that one turns out. She seems pretty condescending, really arrogant, and it works for her character type. I like that. She is a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to get used to that point, but we'll see how that goes. But overall, I enjoyed the episode. It threw me off. Did not see a couple of those things coming. Um, and it hasn't really grabbed my interest like some of the other shows this season. Yeah, this season. But it's still a fun watch. Um, we'll see how it goes along. It's barely been episode 2, so hopefully episode 3 will grab me to keep going. So, until next time, thanks for watching.